Okay. Looks like we're working now. I'm gonna get chat pulled up and hopefully that doesn't end up. Come on. There we go. Okay. So we're doing it again. Exploring a bunch of old worlds. I brought them all to the top so we wouldn't have to scroll through them again. Yeah. Hello, welcome in. What is up? Let's just get on with the first one, I guess. It looks great. Looks like a super flat with a bonus chest, and that's literally it. Oh boy, is that it? That's all there is. Wait. Statistics? I have not gone anywhere, it looks like. No, I've walked 13 meters. Oh, I've been here for 18 seconds. You really just called it. that 18 seconds. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in this world if I've only been here for 18 seconds. Okay then, next world then. Oh boy, that's a good sign. We're in spectator mode. I'm guessing this was a hardcore world then? Okay, why is nothing loading? Holy. What the heck? I mean, I'd try to find where I died if, the chunks actually properly loaded. I mean, you got mobs here. Yeah, no dead fish this time though, just floating wolves. I mean, this is normal. Why are they broken? I don't understand. Every other world they're fine. Simulation distance, maybe if I turn that up. Nothing. Just a repeat of the fishes. Hello, welcome in. Let's just look at my statistics so we can kind of figure out what went here. I never had a shield, it looks like. I dealt 36 damage, okay. I fell 9 meters. Oh, that must be just from flying right now. Sprinted 11 meters. Walked 214 meters. This is normal. Half the world has been disintegrated. Yes. I've had one interaction with the crafting table, so I probably instantly died and then just like quit the game. 19 jumps, 1 mob kill. Wow, that's so impressive. Number of deaths, 1. Yeah, that makes sense. Snake time, 1 second, pretty much. Time since last death, less than a minute. But I was on here for 30 minutes and I only had 1 interaction with the crafting table. That's kind of crazy. Okay then. I don't think we're gonna be able to find where I died there. What about this one? This one's another hardcore world. Oh, I'm alive! That's new. It's a super flat hardcore world? What was I thinking? Must have been a psychopath. Hello, welcome in. What is this? Oh, okay, well, let's just look at like time played or something. 2 minutes. I made it to a villager house in 2 minutes and then quit the game. That's interesting. I jumped 55 times during that. It's more than the hardcore world. But the other hardcore world. Must have been watching one of those challenge videos. Yeah, there is one world, I don't know which one it is, but it's completely super flat, and, I actually made progress on it, but I died and gave up on it Which sounds like something I'd do, so, we'll see if when that one pops up. I don't know which one it will be, though. Huh. Okay. I guess there's not much else. What else could I have done in 2 minutes? Let's see, and then we have this going. Is it just... Cool. I don't see anything immediately. Let's look at statistics again, just to make sure that I actually existed in this world. Oh, cool, 1 minute. That sounds like something we've all done. You beat those the Ender Dragon in those 2 minutes, trust. Yeah, for sure. Well, I don't think there's anything going on in this world, so I'm betting you there's probably gonna be a lot of duds like that. Let's see, we've done that one. That one's like our marker. Oh! I found it. So, I created a super flat world where I set, the lowest layer to lava so you could actually make it to the nether. Fun fact, I never made it to the nether. And, oh yeah, that's my pig pen, where you're supposed to get lightning to miraculously strike them. Didn't work out, I don't think. It looks like it got blown up by a creeper, honestly. Oh, look at that! Wonder why there's so many pigs. Oh my gosh. I forgot about that. And my mom farms were completely griefed by Endermen, if you can tell. I remember I had to go up and repair them so often, and it looks like they're already griefed again, so... I don't know, I spent a lot of time on this world. Let's see. When I go... Ah, yeah, look at my carrot farm. Because in the bonus chest, I got... I don't even know what kind of hoe. I think it was just a wooden hoe. And I was able to do that. No villages, no villages, no structures. This one didn't have any. This mob farm also caused problems because, I didn't have enough carpet. So... And also, look at the Enderman griefing, even on the lowest level, like... But I dug this all out without tools. I was insane for sure. I used the lava actually as my light source, so... And I figured out after dying a couple times by running into the lava that I should put a block over it so I don't die. Like, here, there used to not be a block, and I, like, backed up one time into there. I'm sure I've done that with other spaces as well. Wonder... Oh gosh. Yeah, that's why I died. Because of these guys. I'm sure 90% of my deaths are from giant slimes. What do you mean not enough carpet? Probably because I spawned too many pigs and no sheep were spawning. Let's see, statistics. I want to see how many times I've died in this world. Games quit 15. Items drop. No, that's not what I'm... 219 deaths! Oh my gosh, I didn't realize it was that bad. Oh my gosh, how did I even continue this far? No saplings on the chest. I don't think so. They don't auto-spawn unless you have a mod in a chest. Holy, okay, I don't know how I lived this long in this world. I have carrots. I think that was my main food source. There's a bat. That's new-ish. There's also a structure over here, I remember. Yes, my castle, my original defense. That's at world spawn. Time to death ratio? Let's look. Okay. Holy crap. Okay, this is the certification that I was insane. 0.93 days, so almost 24 hours. I can't do that math in my head. 219 to 24 hours, we just round that, that's like 10 deaths an hour. Something like that. That's an approximation. Yeah, this structure, dirt castle, yes. Let's see, if I remember how to get up. Oh, of course it's over a pit of lava. What else would it be over? I swear there's a way up. Yes, right here. There we go. Here's the original bonus chest. Oh yeah, look at all these. Look at that. I collected all the music discs. That's kind of crazy. It looks like I have absolutely no wood. I have 2 leads, probably because some wandering trader spawned and I pleasantly killed them. I have 1 iron ingot. What were you sneaking for an hour and 50 minutes? That's a great question. I don't know. Yeah, 42 gunpowder is actually kind of crazy. Oh yeah, mangrove wood. That's interesting. I did have wood, I just didn't recognize that. 8 leather. Yeah, this structure was originally where, like, I'd lead zombies in here and then kill them from the inside. It worked. Except for on baby zombies, of course. And yeah, I think my pigs escaped multiple times, so that's why they're roaming all around. Let's look at more statistics. I've only bred 300 animals. Opened 34 chests, so that's all that 1 chest. I've only opened it 34 times. Damage resisted and damage dealt, I've dealt more damage than I've resisted. Oh wait, no, taken. My bad. Aw, I missed that. Climbed? I have not climbed anywhere. I've never made a ladder in this game. Crouched? Only a couple kilometers, I don't know. Fallen? Couple kilometers? What does this even mean? Does it, like... Huh? I mean, I don't have cheats on this game, right? Wait. Yeah, I don't. Cheater. Hey, I died 200 times. Can you blame me? I don't know. I wonder what qualifies as flown, because I never had an elytra, and somehow I've done that for 32 kilometers. More than I've sprinted. Hold up, like, what? I don't know. What qualifies as flying then? I'm gonna look this up because this is like multiple times that I've done this. Oh, the total distance a player travels upward and forward simultaneously while being more than 1 block above the ground. So somehow, I've done this. That's counting as flying. That's weird. And I've done this for kilometers. Okay, that's kind of crazy. This is my impenetrable fortress. Ow. Wow, instantly gets hit. No, that's not. Are you sure? I mean, yeah, except I'm going up for half a second, that's my point. If I jump off of this, I'm technically going up for a little bit there. Let's test this. Let's just test this. Just real quick, survival, no cheats, whatever. We're gonna try and fly. It could also be knockback. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so if we jump off this cliff, let's look at statistics now. zoomed past that. Distance flown. Yep. That's interesting that that's how that works. Well, I'm probably gonna delete that world so I don't, have more worlds to worry about. That's kind of funny. Okay. Moving on to this one. Cool. Let's see if we can see anything. Nice mangrove forest, I guess. That looks like a structure over there. Unless that's just part of a tree. Oh, wow. That is part of a tree, but that's not a man-made structure either. That's actually kind of cool, though. Huh. Let's look at statistics real quick to see, where we've gone. Okay, it looks like we've just recently died, and we've been in this world for 22 minutes, so... Died? It says I died like a couple minutes ago. 0.93 minutes ago. Less than a minute ago, then. So, where would I logically have put my house? I don't know. Maybe in a cave? I doubt that. Oh, nice. It's not what I was trying to do. Let's see. Cool. I do not have command permissions. That's like 54 seconds. I bet you I'm traveling in the complete wrong direction, but you know what? It's fine. I also could have never had a house. Let's be realistic, 26 minutes into the game, if, it's entirely possible that I never made a house and I was trying to speedrun the game or something like the stupid person I am. You're not finding that base lol. Yeah, that's probably true. Let's get a higher vantage point. How about we climb to the top of that mountain over there and see what we can find? I'm gonna die before then because I'm taking fall damage. Yeah, nowadays I would, but I don't know how long ago this world was created, so I mean, well, it was created when mangrove forests were around. Let's keep that in mind. So maybe I had iron armor. If I miraculously stumble upon this base, that'd be crazy, but that's not gonna happen. I also just kind of want to climb that, even though it's gonna be a pain without anything. Oh, cool. 1 block water. I love that. Only time that's nice is in Bedrock. It looks cooler from far away, I'll be honest. Oh my gosh, bamboo. Such amazing ideas. Okay, surely surely if I make it up there and turn my render distance all the way up, we'll know where we're going, right? I'm already out of food, but you know, it's fine. I guess I better collect some blocks. Surely I died climbing that thing. That's entirely possible. That sounds like something that would happen. Look, there's iron. The other thing is I never mind the iron if that's the case, so... Let's scale this thing. Hardcore. Nope. I just screwed myself there. There we go. Okay. Okay. Maybe. We still got a ways to go, but there's a tree up there. It'll all be worth it. Oh, I forget, you can't sprint. That's why this jump's hard. Break the tree for wood. It's a good point. But I gotta get up there first. Is it worth it to break the stone? It might be. We're doing it. Break tree for destruct wildlife. See, stone. Oh wait, can you? Ah, bleh. I forgot that was a recipe that you could do. I can make that jump. I forgot I had no sprint. I'm probably gonna die before we get anywhere, but that's fine. Okay. That jump is possible, but you know, you're gonna make that for later. Well, I just died. I don't think it's worth it. I mean, I could always turn cheats on and try and find it, but I don't know. Makes it. It's fine. It's fine. Look, the sun's setting. That means I've been here for a certain period of time. That's good to sign. What's at the top of this hill? History repeats. Once a buffoon, always a buffoon. Yes, indeed. Well, I see nothing. Let's see how long I've been in this world. Also about 20 minutes. That's great. And this one's almost 30. So surely I made a base by this point. Surely I didn't die in some cave somewhere like I would've, you know? This is a beautiful location. Yes, it is. Surely I would've stayed here, you know? Not traveled 10,000 blocks to find another place to live. But you know, I might've. Surely there's a base over here. I actually don't see anything. Save this world for later. Here, I can do something. We'll take a picture of those mountains that aren't really mountains, so just snow. Wait. I know how to do this. I know how to do this. You go here, edit, reset icon, and then you log in. And then the first thing you look at will be the icon now. So now we know what this world looks like and why we should come back. Hopefully that crosses my mind when I'm looking at this. Oh, cool, 2 skeletons. Oh look, a village. Surely I found that village and at least set up camp there, like, you know. Hello, welcome in. Let's go check out this village, because surely I made it over here. There we go. Okay, the lies we tell ourselves. Real. I think that's low lichen, not a torch. But in all honesty, I could've just went for the spruce forest, as I really like spruce forests. And just completely not seen this village. That's entirely possible. That's a skeleton. Okay, no thank you. That is not a place to sleep. I didn't even pick up the hay, that's a great sign. And all the doors are closed. Wow, this is a crowded house. We should make it a rule that you have to say Wawa instead of hello. maybe that should be a rule. Okay. In all honesty, it looks like I have never set foot here. Oh, cool. So, I don't know, I probably went to the spruce forest in all honesty. A personal ethic. Grab the hay, please? Okay, okay. Do we travel to the spruce forest? Because I'm 90% sure that's the direction I would have gone if I'd seen that landscape. Oh, I need a crafting table. Oh, cool, more hay. Like, I swear, all of that would be gone. This Lake Valley is so cool. Okay, I'm tempted to just steal wood from their house. Alright, see ya. Use the plentiful spruce. I'm just gonna use this for a crafting table for now. And probably tools. And then I can cook some, well, not cook, because you don't really bake bread here, you just craft it. You slap a bunch of wheat on a wooden table and it crafts bread. Oh, well. Now we have 64 bread. But at least we'll keep Sprint, so. Okay. Surely we can find our way to where we died. That dude is the law. I mean, it's in his name. Maybe I should have taken a bed, but didn't really think about that. There we go. Imagine a bridge to put your right. Yeah, that would be pretty though. Okay. I bet you what happened was I made it almost entirely through the night, because 28 minutes is like a flower meadow. Yes. 28 minutes is like almost a day and a night, and I bet you I made it almost all the way through the night and then I died. Sounds like something I'd do. This is a lot steeper than the other one. So I might not have made a base, if in all honesty. And I could be looking for something that doesn't exist. But you left at sunset. Oh, that was sunrise, I think. Oh wait, no, that was sunset. Yeah, I died at sunset. That's what it looks like to me. And I must have gotten swarmed then and died. There's a snowy mountain over here. I don't know if I would risk traversing that because powdered snow probably just got introduced. Maybe. I don't know what time frame this is. Yeah, I doubt we're gonna find this. This is also pretty, like, what is this world? That's funny. Okay, what if we try and get some height or something and try and scale one of these trees? Maybe that guy. That guy looks like a good one. Looks post 1.18. Could be, yeah. That's entirely possible. Oh. That increases speed by a little bit. I probably should just go straight up, because this axe is not gonna have enough durability for me to try anything else. Should probably just do this. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do, but okay. Forgot that stripping logs was a thing. There are more for us to check. I just want to climb this tree and then we'll probably end it there because I'm probably not gonna find anything. Yeah, I see absolutely nothing. I know there's a pattern lack of bases, yes. The only one we've had a base in so far is the super flat one, so. Okay, no way this happens again. 3 seconds, cool. That's a dud. Great, okay, oh, cool. What was I trying to do here? What are my oh god. Lack of investment. What was I doing? 2 million something blocks. I'm trying to go through the world border, I guess? Look, there's another boat out there. Just to leave that structure, that's kind of funny. Well. I don't know what the point of that was. What is this? What is this piston setup? Huh? Huh? Oh, probably. Yeah, and then I'm like, I'm gonna escape with a boat. Yeah, that doesn't work. You gotta actually wait, I have a theory. One moment, just give me a sec. Give me a sec. This is 100% probably not gonna work. But, you know. And then we take this. I guess that wasn't supposed to be a dropper. What is the other dispenser? This works against bedrock, surely it'll work against the world border. Oh my gosh, there's water. I'm gonna just do that real quick and then... There's no way, there's no way. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, I just destroyed my, levers. I can just hit a button, it's fine. No, no! Okay. Let's plan this out better. You can do that? It's fine. Boat. And then we go like, boat. That worked! We're free! No, not entirely. We're just stuck in the middle because, you can't actually get past this point. And you can't break or place anything over here. Anyways. I knew that'd work, but now you can't get back through. Oh wait, what? I just broke it then. Huh? Huh? That's weird. Get glitched. Anyways, that was a fun little experiment. Let's see. Oh, one of my build worlds with structure blocks when I was trying to make a Minecraft mod. You can see how well that went. Let's see. Let's take a look inside. I haven't been inside this thing for a long time. This thing's giant. I don't remember if I used World Edit to create it. I don't know if I was knowledgeable enough at the time, but I mean, then again, I was trying to do Minecraft mods, so maybe I was. But they have like a little viewing deck here, and then if you go up the center elevator, which I have no clue why there's little icon on there, you get sent to the top. It's like a little observatory, except it doesn't look that great. It honestly looks kind of bad. There's also a mini one down there. And I don't know why there's a chest at the top, but you know, it is what it is. Observatory, yes. This one's a lot smaller, but it's like the same overall design. There's just no way to get up there. I believe this also takes you to the top. Yes, it does. So, yeah. I don't think there's anything else to this world. What, messing with floor designs and stuff, I guess? Looks world edited? Probably it was. Let's be honest. I probably was not smart enough to... I mean, I did make spheres without world edit before, but you know, I don't think this shape was... It was either world edited or I used... What is it called? Like the sphere generator website or whatever. I don't know. That's all there is to that world, I'm pretty sure, so... Let's see. This one? Cool, another one of these. I'm gonna assume that I have not... Cool, 21 seconds. It's not about the smartness, it looks like you pasted a dome on top of a cylinder. That sounds accurate. Sounds like something I would have done. Where is it? Oh. I lost my checkpoint. Oh. I clicked on the checkpoint. Okay, I couldn't tell you. So somehow I accidentally clicked on that. Let's see, let's see if we've been to this one before. No, we have not. I don't feel like searching for my base again. 9 seconds, cool. Hello, welcome back. Where were we? Like here. Cool, another one. Let me guess. 5 seconds. We determined we were here. Looks like a build, alright. You have a lot of pointless worlds. Yeah. Oh, 13 seconds. Yeah, except the bottom, I have it oriented so that they're all at the top, the ones that are, that I'm going through today. So, it doesn't work. Because all of the ones that I'm currently, oh, something interesting. Do we have a base? Please tell me we have a base. We have 49 steak. This is a record. Oh my gosh. Surely we have a base. Please tell me we have a base. Please. There's no way. Come on, come on. Hey, at least now we don't have to look for it. That's true. Cool, it's nighttime. Oh wow, nice base. This is what I mean when I say I don't have a base when I'm let's just see how many minutes in I am. Oh, an hour and a half. Cool. I had priorities. It has everything someone needs. Oh look, there's a chest here. A block of gold. Golden apple. Now that's crazy. And I'm in hardcore mode and not dead. Hey home, where's the furnace next to the furnace? I don't know. Let's see, what's at the bottom of the mine? It looks like I was heading up. Probably looking to get full diamond, let's be honest. Oh, that's underwhelming. Where's the crafting table next to the furnace? I'm probably carrying the crafting table, let's be honest. I have 13 iron. Wow. Well, 28 iron, actually. I'm rich. How deep is this mine? Not very deep. Now we get to walk all the way up again. Nothing since you weren't going up. Well... Surely there's 44 cooked mutton while I'm rich. Ah, flip. No, I'm not about to die. I'm not about to die. So this is a relic of time. Proceeds to nearly die. Map. I have a map. Whoa. Cool. That shows literally nothing. I have a brewing stand. I must have looted a village and a ruined portal. I have 20 hay bales. That should, yeah, that's definitely village. Down there's another chest. I could sleep. Well, I don't know. I guess. I wonder how far I am from spawn, because I'm probably pretty far, so. I don't know. Let's see. Another hardcore one. What could- oh boy. I'm not surprised though. I'm not surprised. Learning world edit. What does this mean? Oh. Oh wow, this is like my first build from when I moved over to Java Edition. Little tower that has no stairs, you can't get up there. Too bad if you wanted to. Oh yeah, and there's this structure over here. Which, I don't know, that house isn't anything impressive. There's also more towers that you can actually walk into, it looks like. And why are there shulker boxes over here? Just ice. Oh look, a pathway. Wow, a bridge. Doesn't look very great. Pretty cool outpost, thank you. I built that like 4 years ago, that's crazy. Oh, instant nether travel, that's new. For what purpose did I build a nether portal? I actually don't see anything. Wow. I don't know. I don't know why I built another portal. Well, yeah, that's cool. I think I spent 90% of my time in here, clearing out snow, if I remember. And then I gave up. So. Oh, wow, using fence tactics. And there's a little village over there, wow. Okay. Let's see what else we have. Right here, super flat 1. I have 43 apples, jeez. I guess I had an obsession with these worlds. A ton of, slime blocks. What was I doing? Nice leather armor. When you forget torches clear snow. That's a good point. I don't think I knew that at that time. 645 damage, not as nearly much as the other one. About an hour played. 18 minutes since my last death. How many deaths have I had? That's 96 kills. Where is my deaths? Am I blind? Number of deaths. Oh, I've only died twice. That's not bad. Cool. So second super flat world. Oh, whoa. I'm way more stacked in this one. Why do I have 5 iron swords? Holy, how many villages did I go to? No way. Okay, there's no way I've only been here for an hour and a half. There's no way. I've died 3 times and I have all of that. How lucky do you have to be to get that? Like, I don't believe it. I just don't believe it. I don't know. It's interesting. Cool. Oh, look. Another build of mine. Little meteor. That definitely doesn't have lighting issues. Yeah. It doesn't really look like a meteor from some angles, so I think you're supposed to look at it from an angle like this. But, then the entrance is like here, so I don't know. Oh. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Let's do this one then. Oh yeah, this one's more recent. Created a little theme park. Here's the, like, front entrance in that, and, there's, like, a ride over here, which is, like, a little roller coaster ride. And then this ride was fun to make. It's literally like, an ice elevator that just bobs you up and down. And then it will bring you all the way down once you reach the top. then, there's also a roller coaster ride over here. Which, let's see. It's a long line, but you, like, steal minecart. Oh, and then it does that. You place it there. Which, this is really inconvenient, and I don't know why I set it up this way, but you press that button. And then you ride, and you get clipped through multiple blocks because I don't know how to make a proper roller coaster. And I think my chat froze again. No, maybe not. Yeah, and then it drops you down here. And you ride all the way around on top of this. This one's the longer ride. Like, pretty long. You can also go to the top of that ice tower if you ever feel like it. And then you land there. So yeah, and then there's a little ice fishing area. There's also an elevator, which you can like use these buttons to go to either floors. So like 3rd floor will bring you up here. Press that, and then you can also go all the way up here if you feel like it. Which there's really nothing up here, it's just like a little lookout. So it's like a nice vantage point to see the entire thing from. I mean, it's not really that great at looking at it, but if you wanted to see it from above, you can see it now. And then you can go to 1st floor, and that'll bring you all the way down to the bottom floor under the ground. And it's a little snowball arena, which I made. The snowballs actually have sound effects if you throw them, which is really stupid. It's really stupid. And there's really no point to it except I felt like it. And then this will bring you to the 2nd floor if you press that. And I can reset this. It's like bell resonates sound effect. There's literally no point to that. And then the last ride, I believe, is here. Which, I have a minecart already. So I'm just gonna place that. And you're supposed to go this way. But I mean, you could technically go the other way. There's just no guarantee you'd go anywhere. And then you end up falling down really far into here, which literally has no purpose. I'm pretty sure there used to be snow on top of that, but you can't see it anymore because it melted because I'm stupid like that. And then you go down here and you're back. That one's pretty much that world. I think the last one. Oh yeah, there's my redstone world. This one's like a little garden, not much to it. And then this one is the redstone world. So I mean, I tried to make a double piston extender. As you can see, it does not work. This one I made a while ago, though. Look at all those phantoms. Yeah, this world is not on peaceable mode, and it most definitely should be. This one, you can move every single, thing. You can kind of see how it works. It's the most condensed piece of redstone in this world. because the rest of these are not condensed at all, like this one. Look at this beautiful redstone. I should just turn on peaceful mode at this point. And then yeah, you want a really annoying alarm system? Yeah, there's no point to that either. This one does not work. It actually does nothing. This also actually does nothing. So, there's a lot of stuff like that that just does nothing. This used to work as a flying machine, now it doesn't. What else? It worked as a flying machine one way, I believe, and then it just didn't work the other. Yeah. That's about it. I kinda wanna check it out. What do you wanna check out? What do you wanna check out? Wow, that does nothing. It all. I mean, we could try and condense this thing. I don't know what we have. Piston there. Oh, this is actually pretty simple. Kind of simple. You just have to get them to swap, and I think that was where I struggled. That's why this redstone thing exists. So going one way, it will power one first, and going the other way, it will power the other first. What is this? Oh, cool. Pretty much nothing. It's two pistons, yeah. Essentially. Pretty much in its entirety, it is two pistons. It's just, got wall, and then, like, lower wall, like that, and then you got the block you want to change out. Let's just make it a no block for now. And then what you got? Is this a sticky piston? Yes. You got a sticky piston, like that, with the other block you want. Let's make it an amethyst block just because that's in my inventory. Like that. And then they're both sticky, yeah, that makes sense. You have another block, like that. So how do we condense this? That is the question. So we want this guy to be powered right now. That works. How do we condense this so it's unseeable? Perfect. Calcite. Why not? So now I gotta think. Using brain power, yes. So as of now, we have this block, which I bet you, no, you have to actually have redstone directed into it in order for it to, like this. And that will pull that block back. But that's only if, the first input make it closer. Like, what do you mean? I'm gonna boot up my game so I can walk this through with you. Okay. So I'm gonna, let's make myself a size limitation, because usually if I do that, I can fit it within there. It's a really cramped size limitation though, so we'll see. Can we make it this small? So... No, I gotta... I'm thinking. We're cooking. Let's get a lever. And if we can get... Let's put it there. And we should make that at least... pull this... when amethyst is literally my only block choice. Oh. So the lever can't be there, in other words. That's what we learned from this. How to burn out a redstone torch. If we put it there, that just plays the note block. Is there a way to somehow make that power something? Maybe if we have it there. Can make this wall wider. Just a little bit. That's it, I'm turning on peaceful mode. You fed the torch into itself. Yes, I did. I very much did that. Does that power that piece of redstone? Yes, that's progress. Okay. So now we need a connection somehow between the two. Let's see. Well, like here, so it basically detects when this is on versus off, and then it decides which block to put in. That's the best way to explain that. So we need to be able to detect if this is on versus off. So if this is on, does this? Okay, it does. But what if we do this? Oh crap. How do you get the redstone to that block? Wait. Still does not. Powering that block there doesn't help you. So if we power this block instead, that works. Kind of, but not really what I want to happen. So when this block's out, we want, so in other words, that'll pull in when the redstone's on, and when it's off, we'll do that. Brain power. I have an idea. So when this is on, will you transfer here? No. Like that. So then we have the block of amethyst, and well, let's just do calcite and that for now. It somewhat works. So I think this is the issue I was coming up with the last time, but it's definitely condensed from the last version already. Definitely by a lot. So we can even do that, and it will still work the same. And then we did note block. Yeah, it does that. So now, somehow, we need when this activates, this to not immediately activate. Which is a problem. So we need somehow that to activate first. So, is it possible that we move this here? Like this. Oh. That's not what I meant to do. That is also not what I meant to do. I mean, that also does it, but, not right still. Because it still does that. But, it's progress. So now, what? It will never take that block, and that's the problem, I think. We need it to take that block. Right? Because right now it's just stealing it. That's not what I'm trying to do. So right now, oh, right now they're not even powered right. This hurts my brain. So somehow we need to switch this back from here to here. Like, something like this. And then this goes here. But I don't think this quite works. Yeah, it still does that. Put a repeater on the top one. Use dust instead of a torch here. Wait. In which location? Just here, or? They're in sync right now, you need to have them activate at the same time. What do you mean, like, have both of them being pushed up at the same time, or opposite? Like, I mean, the one needs to be activated a millisecond before the other, pretty much. So right now, I mean, we could try and get them to activate at the same time, but they're only, like, one tick behind. Redstone torches have a delay. Then how do we swap this? Because if we do this right now, they're both gonna be inactive, and they're both gonna be active, but they're gonna be in sync, yes. So, let's think. We could... I'm expanding my borders, it's fine. Use this guy. Is this the right level? Yes, it looks like it. Now do they activate at the same time? I can't tell. I mean, this still is connected, so let's remove this real quick. That's not what I was trying to do. There we go. Oh. Shoot. This still has to be there. It still feels delayed. Let's see. Slash, did I actually activate? Yeah. Okay, so that one is behind. Why? So this one pulls back. Oh, because they're connected to the same circuit. That explains it. Okay, then how do we do this? Because this will only stop activating once this stops activating, which creates that delay. So... I wonder if there's a way that we have something else get activated that will block this from being active at the same time that that's happening. But I don't know if that will cause further delay. Like something that activates this, maybe? Delay. The only thing I can think of is a redstone block, but that just makes everything more complicated than it needs to be. So. I don't know. So right now it's not functioning quite right because it's connected to this. And we need it to not be. So can have it activate something in two different areas is the only way I could think that this would work. but as it stands, what if you have a lever, let's just do a little side experiment. If you have a lever and it's against the ground, we can activate something here, 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 and below it. If you have a wall here, it cannot activate the redstone behind it. That's correct. But all of those are out in the open. If you have it against the wall, however, it will activate all of those, but not the lower one. How do you make it so that the lever activates something like behind the wall as well as something else? Only thing I can think of is that you have a wall, a lever, and you have two different places that can go, and one is the opposite than the other. But the torch itself is a delay, so we just have to put the torch right next to it. I have an idea. So, we remove the torch from this system entirely. That makes it too fast. But if we put a repeater in here somewhere, have you ever heard of, oh god. Yes, I have, but I have no clue what it is. Hold on one sec. We just need to get the delays to match, right? So, do they match? Yes. Done. Put a piston down facing up and a redstone dust 1 block away. Huh? Oh, is this... What are you... Is this what you mean? I'm not sure. Let me test this real quick. See if it works. No, it still does that. That didn't fix my problem. They're just moving fluidly now. Hey, let me check. Oh my gosh. That's not what I was trying to do. Oh my gosh. There we go. Oh wait. They do move at the same time. It didn't solve my problem though. Now put a block on the piston. You're saying this, and then it stays. Oh wait, it didn't stay. I thought it should stay. Unless I'm wrong. I don't know. Above it, like that. Or do we need 2 here? No. Above the redstone, maybe? That didn't do anything. lost my torch. Not the torch on the side of the block? What do you mean? Like... something like this. I don't know. Hi, cat. I don't know what you're describing. Put the block back. Here? Or here? Or neither. Up. So here. And then what? Torch on that block. Powering the dust. Oh, you mean like that? Now piston facing in on top of the torch. Facing in, so I'm gonna assume that's like that. I think. Like this. Yeah, this stuff. You don't like my non-condensed version? That doesn't even work. See, I did it with a redstone block originally. It's just a little slow. That one works because the redstone torch is updating the bottom piston, making them all fire at the same time. I mean, then why doesn't this one work? I mean, they fire at the same time, technically. Why does this one, like, they phase through each other, I noticed. If you go to this, they, like, end up in this position. It's slightly delayed update order. Huh. I mean, I don't know. Mine's delayed, yeah. Not surprised about that. Funny thing is, I think I might be better at command blocks than actual redstone. Ah. That's interesting that iron doors are the best way. To imagine pistons are 2 blocks tall like a door. Huh. The top block of the piston doesn't exist, only for redstone it does. Huh. If you power the top block of the piston is powered, but the piston doesn't know yet because with the door, the top block remains. The top block tells the bottom door, "Hey, I just got powered." Huh. But pistons don't have it, so you need to manually update the piston so it can realize. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. confusing part is that Redstone updates anything 2 blocks away when it gets powered, so that the piece of dust is telling the piston to check if it's powered or not. That's interesting. I don't know if it's possible to do a 4-move jump like that. Nice parkour. Yeah. I'm still not good at 4-block jumps. Like, Neos might actually be easier than those. Proceeds to not even... Like, I don't know, is this possible here? Without enough momentum, I don't know if you can. I mean... Because that's not possible. I'm good at having a consistent frame rate. Let's look at my frame rate right now. Should be 60. Because that's what my monitor can handle. My monitor can't do more than 60 FPS. But I do have an input delay, so... Nice. I don't know if that's possible. But I'm also not jumping, so... You have performance mods on? And still lag. That was me on my old PC. There was no way I could have streamed Minecraft then. Well, I mean, maybe I could have, but it wouldn't have been the most enjoyable experience. It would have looked like a slideshow presentation, probably. Especially if I went here, did this. 16's comfortable from a computer. On this world, it's not bad. But you can hear it go burr. Which is why I keep it at like 16. And I usually keep the simulation distance down as well. Windows 11 plus 4 GB of RAM is a great combo. I don't have Windows 11 on this computer yet. I can technically get it on here. My old laptop from 2010, I cannot get it. Which is another reason why I'm moving over worlds from there. Because I don't want to lose them. So, I just haven't bothered updating to Windows 11. Because, I don't know. I like Windows 10, maybe? Maybe that's the reason? I don't know. Well, I'm consistently making that jump. That's surprising. Proceeds to fail every jump after it. That's funny. I can't make it the other direction. I don't know. Their new Copilot thing, I had to uninstall. But I uninstalled it because there's like no point to having an actual artificial intelligence on my computer that I'm never gonna use. Let's be honest. I actually have a world where I have a bunch of random parkour stuff. Cause that was the last world I planned to do. There's my current redstone world. Let's see, do I have it marked? This, I do. This world. Bunch of random parkour. Like, and it resets you as well, which is nice. Simple command blocks, just TP commands. But I mean, Neos are pretty simple. Double Neos, on the other hand, like if I just remove that, I'm still clipping the edge at least. It's possible. I know it is. But it's like trying to make a 2-block jump without being able to actually, like, well, I mean, that's exactly what it is, without being able to touch that. Like, I don't know. This video title is not fitting, well, this stream title. I'm about to end stream anyway, but it's just kind of funny. And then this one's like a 4-block jump, which I still fail. And then over here is just a bunch of random parkour from Hypixel, so you can just run through the course. No, that's not what I meant to do. Hey. There we go. Better if you have your hand open. Oh. It's not perfect because some of them teleport you to the next course or whatever. That's possible. It's, what, 3 blocks? I don't know. And then it'll bring you to the next one. And for some reason, there we go. That one's like the hardest for me, at least. I don't know. I'm probably gonna end stream here, so yeah. Thanks for coming around. And I'll see you later sometime. Goodbye.